Have you ever wondered why food prices rise everywhere, while your favorite local cafe still struggles earning consistent profits today? Economics helps explain how money, businesses, governments, and people interact to shape decisions affecting our everyday lives globally. Economics is mainly divided into two branches: macroeconomics and microeconomics, each studying different levels of economic activity. Macroeconomics studies entire economies, focusing on inflation, unemployment, economic growth, trade, and national government financial policies worldwide. It examines large-scale economic performance instead of individual consumers, businesses, or single market transactions. Inflation occurs when prices rise continuously, reducing purchasing power and making daily necessities increasingly expensive for ordinary households. For example, rising fuel prices often increase transportation costs, causing food, electricity, and services becoming more expensive nationwide. Governments and central banks attempt controlling inflation through monetary policy, taxation, interest rates, and national spending adjustments carefully. Another major macroeconomic issue is unemployment, measuring how many people cannot find available jobs. High unemployment usually reduces consumer spending, slowing businesses and weakening overall economic growth across entire countries over time. Economic growth measures how much a country's production increases, usually calculated using gross domestic product, or GDP statistics. Countries with strong economic growth often experience higher employment, improved infrastructure, and better public services for citizens nationwide. Macroeconomics also studies international trade, imports, exports, currency values, and relationships between national economies worldwide. For example, weaker currencies may increase export competitiveness, while making imported products significantly more expensive domestically. Microeconomics focuses on individuals, households, and businesses, analyzing specific decisions involving prices, production, and consumer purchasing behavior daily. It studies how people allocate limited resources while businesses compete to maximize profits efficiently. Supply and demand theory explains how product prices change depending on availability and consumer interest within markets. For example, concert ticket prices often rise dramatically when thousands of fans compete purchasing limited seats simultaneously online. Microeconomics also examines production costs, helping businesses determine pricing strategies and maximize efficiency within competitive industries effectively. Companies constantly analyze customer preferences to create products people actually want to purchase repeatedly. Macroeconomics studies entire economic systems, while microeconomics focuses on smaller decisions made by individuals and businesses daily. Macroeconomics asks why national inflation rises, while microeconomics studies why one restaurant increases menu prices locally today. Both branches connect closely because individual decisions collectively influence broader economic performance across entire societies. During global recessions, governments often lower interest rates, encouraging borrowing, spending, investing, and economic recovery throughout struggling nations. Meanwhile, individual businesses may reduce prices temporarily to attract customers and survive difficult economic conditions within competitive markets. Understanding macroeconomics and microeconomics helps people interpret news, make smarter financial decisions, and understand changing global economic conditions. Economics is not only about money, but understanding choices, systems, and human behavior shaping our shared future together.